this is a best of one. Of course, the guy who takes the map wins this game. And gets the point for their team. The first team to score 4 points advances to the winner bracket final against Team 120. The loser will drop down into the lower bracket to face Team Focus in a King of the Hill style clan war. We are on Turtle Rock. We have opposite positions with the Blade Master, with the Demon Hunter. Life, as I said, starting in the north, Fast starting in the bottom. And I get a message here.
A player's forces are under attack.
So, Orc vs. Night Elf on Turtle Rock is pretty damn cool, I gotta say. Usually this matchup is a little bit boring because it's always, most of the time it's the same. But on Turtle Rock, you see high-level heroes, you see big armies, you see big inventories with a lot of damage on the Blade Master, usually with a lot of mana on the TC. And Life starts here with the first good item, Slippers of Agility. Just a little loud. So finally, after 55 minutes, we get a game. Sorry for the inconvenience, but sometimes it happens. Nice little block. Oh, I haven't seen that of Life yet. Pulls the creeps and then gets this item carrying creep with ease. Nice. Doesn't lose, like, not even 100 HP creeping this. Fast is going for the focus creep, and this is dangerous. Nice move, and he gets the mana burn kill level 2 for him immediately. Stellar inventory as well, with the claws and the slippers is +9 damage right off the bat. Boots of speed for the Blade Master and the Circlet, that's certainly nice for him, as well as the Watch Award that he got here. But damn, what a steal. 0 experience on the Blade Master, a move that I've not seen before. So I'm already impressed a bit with Life's new idea here. And now, Battle of the First Heroes, which is quite one-sided. With a Demon Hunter with +9 damage, I mean, you can only run away that much. And since he didn't use the Moon Juice after his creeping, everything is full. Well, as full as it can be at the first night. Tier 2 tech has started, not even a single... Oh, here, there's the Engine of War, but no Archer, right? I don't see an Archer. Ah, there's one. Okay, that would be super greedy to play without an Archer. But of course, it fastens up the creep spot in the beginning. Boots of speed and Telestaff for Life. But Fast gets the first blood, but he has to be so careful. Mana burn for 9! And thank God he found the boots, otherwise he would be dead by now. Block is coming in. It worked against the AI. Will it work against Fast as well? Not yet. And the heal self is saving Fast's ass. For now, at least. He has still no mana, was burned by the Demon Hunter, so he can't go into Windwalk and save himself that way. So I think Life prepared pretty damn good for the tier 2 push that's to come. The Grunt here attacking a little bit against the Engine of Wonders, trying to open up the base for a now healthy Blade Master. In the meantime, tier 2 almost finished. The other side, Life a little bit behind. And he knows. Okay, now the Demon Hunter is back in the base. What can I really do? Except distract a little. There's not too much. Please let me know if the sound levels are okay from the in-game sound in my voice. Because now it sounds a little low to me, to be honest. But maybe that's just me, I don't know. So... 25% win rate versus Night Elf. Yeah, Fast, not the best Orc Night Elf player in the world, that's for certain. TC second, Beastery Lodge, no special strategies here from the Chinese player. And Life goes a bit into old school aggression from tier 2. Sound is fine, thank you very much. So, he wants to knock down the tier 2 buildings. But actually, since Life is present with 2 Grunts and the Blade Master, he skips that idea, for now at least, and starts creeping with the Demon Hunter. With the Beastmaster. In the meantime, tier 3 tech has started, double Engine of Wind, this is not very surprising.
The player's forces are under attack.
Finally some experience on the Blade. Plus, what did he get? Ah, Slippers as well. So Turtle Rock is pretty good for agility heroes right now. ho ho ho! Second clause of attack, this time the +9 edition. Plus 18 damage, 3 Quill Beasts. Life is really investing hard into power creeping right now. And Fast can't really do that because his Blade Master is still level 1. He needs level 3 for the improved Wind Walk. And so his creeping is very, very slow compared to what we usually see. Adept upgrade for the talents, more talents, tier 3 tech, 60% done. Raider Walker upgrades coming. And the Demon Hunter is staffing back. Oop. Drops the circlet, gets a bit of HP back, or gets all of the HP back since he actually moved the shop away, so the base is open. Fast is taking a risk now with his red spot. He doesn't... Oh no, he loses the grunt! What a mistake by Fast. Doesn't lure out the Ogre Lord. Went for the Magi first to get the rune, but still losing that grunt. 12 intelligence and... Whoa! Katka's pipe though! So I guess that's worth it.
A player's forces are under attack.
More mana is always great. Claws +6 for the Blade Master as well. So similar creep drops for both players at the moment. And for Fast's sake, let's hope that Life doesn't get a Brilliance Aura as well, because that would be sick for talents. I don't know how Fast will... Well, if he controls the Demon Hunter well, with ensnares, this might work, but usually he should have done some damage by now. This is the strong timing of... Whoa, nice shockwave. Of the Orc, but no level 3 hero yet. Only a few Raiders, a few Walkers. Spirit Link does help though. Does he have Pillage? Nope. But he gets rid of the Moonwell, and that's pretty cool because it keeps him at 40 now. And that was his only goal, I guess, to get this Moonwell to go into 50, and then later force a fight with 50 versus 40 supply.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Snare to keep the Demon Hunter away with boots, of course. He's the biggest threat with 23 damage. Also, okay, he sold the Scroll of the Beast already. And Snare again to keep his army safe. Good timing. It will be the 10 supply advantage once he heals up and then force another fight. But I guess Life... he doesn't have gold for any heal scrolls or something. It's not that much of a precarious situation because there's no level 2 shockwave yet, and there's no level 2 crit yet, and there's no invul... Oh, there is an invul potion and a heal scroll. On Fast side, I missed that. He went to the shop. Well done then. Level 2 on the Beastmaster, level 3. Oh, nice Cyclone immediately after the backstab. Is that where he wants to fight? Really? He's going for the Beastmaster, wants to force the town portal. He dies! He dies with the TP! Oh boy! Is this the end of life? Can he storm through? There's not too many Raiders. They're finding the talents now though. Can't use the heal scroll already and the invul potion too. But the Beastmaster loss is actually quite bad. It's not level 1 anymore, so maybe he gets him back from the tavern. Experience from the Tinker, heal potion as well, constant cycling on the Blade Master. But the damage comes from the Raiders at the moment. Gets another kill on the Talon. Life down to 43. 45 on Fast side though. Level 2 and level 3 here. And another Talon kill most likely. Yeah, he's surrounded there, peons are helping. But where are the reinforcements? He has 300 gold. He must start production again fast. He's going for a hero focus again. This time it's the Tinker. Has to be careful about the Raider though. Damage is nice. Oh, nice heal potion there. Gets the Raider for that. And most likely the second Raider too if the Demon Hunter is chasing. Oh, Life with a good recovery here. Everything is crimson red for Fast. And he's losing more units here. Only level 1 shockwave again. Blade Master is constantly in the air. Spinning. And he's moving back this Raider. Oh, and he goes. I think the Demon Hunter can just clear this now by himself. He can move in ethereal form, but then the talents are waiting. He will lose at least 6 supply here. And the Blade Master, that's 11 supply. Oh, gets away for now. Okay, Cyclone, nice. The execution of Life here is really nice. And there is no mana, and there is no Blade Master. This is guaranteed win. GG. And 1-0 for Team Life. The team captain scores. And the team captain brings victory to his own team. 1-0 overall for Team Life against Team TH. That was to be expected though. Live by far the favorite in this match. So we have 3 1-on-1s and the 2-on-2 to go for. I will update Wikipedia as we go. Map was Turtle Rock. Yeah, with a win rate like this for live, for fast versus one of the best Night Elf versus Orc players in the world, that is live. I mean, come on. He had a good, one good move, I guess, killing the Beastmaster off there, but it was just. Not too much fun for fast here, I guess. Yeah, we might see a few of these one-sided maps if the seedings are bad, because they are top players mixed with amateur players, so this is what happens if they are paired with each other. Good morning from Gran Canaria, Chriser, our very first sub ever. Enjoy your holidays, my man. I hope you have better weather than I have here in Hamburg. It's like constantly raining. Or snowing, or whatever. I'm glad you get vacation, man. You deserve it. For how long you support us, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm updating the score of yesterday, and then I will show you who won yesterday. I don't know how to implement the 2-on-2, to be honest. Why doesn't this... I have to replace every 3 with 4. Okay. This is not the most entertaining part of the stream. When I'm updating scores, but got it, I guess. You can see it all on Wikipedia. Is this right now? Yes. So, if you missed yesterday, this is what happened. Team 120 versus Team Focus. Senniu won against Sok, catching the first point for Team Focus. Jamiko won the second 1-on-1 against Foggy, catching the second team for Team Focus, so they had a 2-0 lead. Then 120 and Soin, they had a draw, so it was 1-2. Then Lawlight won against Focus. And that means that the best of 3 gives you 2 points. That means it's 3-2 at this point. No, 3-3 at this point. So the 2-on-2 decided, and the 2-on-2 was won by Team 120. I don't know how to implement it yet into this sheet, but I will find out and let you guys know. Team TH versus Team Life. This is what we are currently casting. Life won his game against Fast, and so there's a 1-0 lead for Team Life. Next game will most likely be Romantic versus Lucifer, I guess. TH versus TBCBM, XiaoKK versus Fly, and the 2-on-2 coming up. So quite a bit of content here at Back to Warcraft in the upcoming days, as of course we will conclude the Senniu Cup by XiaoKK tomorrow and the day after. Neo's hot. Looking forward to today's stream and good to see you back in action, Neo. I remember the old days where I spent a considerable time analyzing your replays and game style and tried to replicate as much as I could. I never played. Maybe you're mixing me up with someone, but I never published my replays anywhere. But nice to have you here. Is WCA getting Warcraft 3 back? I don't know. I haven't been in contact with WCA since they dropped Warcraft, or all Blizzard games. I mean, if you found a replay of me and really analyzed it, then you had a lot of work to do, because I make so many mistakes. So, next game is not hosted yet. Who's your favorite, by the way? Team TH or Team Life? On Twitter I read that Team Life is the biggest underdog in this. I don't know, man. Lucifer can be quite strong, Life and Fly are sick, and TBC, with his crazy strategies sometimes, can cause an upset. I think the weakest team is actually hard to say. Team Focus or Team TH? But on the other side, I don't know, to be honest. A team captain can score 3 points if he's really good in 2 and 2. So TH is always up for that. When was the last time you really played Warcraft 3? I don't know, man. Like practicing and all? 7 years ago? 6 years ago? Yeah, I think that was around that time. It's gonna be TH versus TBC next, apparently. Is Remo Flame on ladder? I don't know. Is Remo single? Yes. I don't know how Remo behaves. I hope he does behave. I'm pretty sure he does. Except if he meets with Corrupt. Doesn't like that guy, unfortunately. I like Corrupt. Like, I don't play against him, so I don't have a problem with him. So we start on Shuttle Rock, as it seems. So, of course, TH wants Terrana Stand. And that's our first map. It's quite hard. I mean, human versus undead on Terrana Stand is really hard. Right here. But this is actually the match that I'm looking forward to in this clan war. Since I would love to see Banshees or Necros against human, man, it can work. I think TBC is one of the only players that can pull it off from time to time. So in this next match, there's 2 points on the line. One for each map. And both players chose a map. Of course there were bans involved. I think TBC banned Echo Isles. Oh, the colors are bad, but it's 2 different races, so it should be okay. Neo would be ideal for an American Pie film. Oh my god, that would be so much fun. What's the most imbalanced matchup? Hard to say. I think everything is pretty balanced at this point. Maybe human, Undead Night Elf? Undead Night Elf, I think. In favor of Undead. There was a player called Neo from Denmark. Oh, I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that. That must have been super old school. I know there's a Counter-Strike player, obviously. One of the most famous Counter-Strike players of all time. That goes by Neo as well. But apart from that, I thought I would be the single, like, the only Warcraft Neo. Yeah, Wolfinio, what is your opinion on imbalanced matchups? Like, Orc versus Undead is certainly not imbalanced. I think Human Undead is fine. Except if it goes, like, to the super late game. I don't know, I like it. Happy, aren't you supposed to work or something? Stupid brat. Oh no, I got the bug again where I can't maximize the window. Remo had the same problem yesterday, right? That you can't max out the window anymore. But it shouldn't affect you, since OBS is grabbing it in 60x9. So, TH fighting for Team TH against TBCBM, who is representing Team Life. As I said, very interesting player, very cool player, not the most skilled, but definitely one of the most creative players, I would say. So I wonder if TH will just destroy him, or if we actually go to the later stages of the game, where TBC shines with his strategies. Off we go! Yeah, this looks normal, right? I hope so.
A town is under siege.
DK first on Terrana stand. This map is, of course, very good for human. TH is by far the better player, but we're all hoping for an upset here. Biggest achievement from TBC should be winning Nostalgia Battlefield alongside TH, so it's two former teammates battling each other.
A player's forces are under attack.
Of course, TBC didn't get as many points as TH, but it was, I think he beat Grubby in the final, right, to get his team up front, and then they always had map choice. So that was the big accomplishment by TBC in that tournament in February? I'm not too sure. So TH starting in the bottom right with an Archmage first. No big surprises yet. Also no greedy play. Goes for the little green spot first. Harassing a bit with the DK, with the Archmage. And so far, super late Fiend build.
A town is under siege.
Only 3 ghouls, so it's not a ghoul build either. Is he just hoping for a creep there? TBC was an Orc player, yeah, you're right. Cypher. And here's the expansion coming. He chose the natural, because it's a little more safe and gets a better item and more experience. It is more risky though, but TBC is doing nothing against this. Except teching. And the first fiends are coming. It's not like a super fast tech then. Level 2 on the Archmage, slippers for him, and Belt of Giant Strength. So nuking is not that easy. And hopefully I didn't promise too much and he really goes for casters, because otherwise I think it's gonna be a little boring, but we'll see.
A A player's forces
TH,
are
even
under
against
attack.
players like TBC, goes for the expansion here. I think you need that as human, even though on this level. Ogre strength, even plus 9 strength here. So level 2 for the DK. Took him quite some time. Yeah, I know the colors are not that great, but come on, what can you do? Tier 2 tech is halfway through. And whoa, he's creeping this one. With the DK, skeletons, and a fiend, he has to use another coil for that for sure. Yeah, there we go. And the Flood of Accuracy, that is certainly nice. Doesn't really matter what he's going for in the late game. It's good for casters, good for destroyers, it's really good for fiends, it's super for the Lich. But the Archmage is like, okay, I'm level 3 now. I'm very mobile with my boots and staff, so let's harass a bit. I think he knew about this. But he's a little too late. Mental of Intelligence. But he's slot starved, so he can't pick them up. Sells the slippers, trying to get him, but it's more mana for the DK. For another coil, saves the fiend with it. He doesn't have any footmen here, so it's not that scary. The only scary thing are the water elements. Oh, here are the footmen. Trying... TH, that sneaky dude, trying to distract in the north and then sneak in to the main. But in the meantime, there's no pressure on the expansion at all, and I think TBC doesn't really want to go from it. Do you disagree with Tad because he said human undead is imba? That was 1 year ago, man. That is a different story. 1 year ago, everything was different. It's just a slaughterhouse by now. And he might be able to kill a fiend just with the water elementals. Yeah, he gets it. Or?
A player's forces are under attack.
Yep. No DK here. He's busy fighting against peasants, but actually doesn't do a single point of damage. There's a spirit tower. Is that defend? Yep, they have defend already, so the spirit tower doesn't do too much. 3 towers here, including the halls of the dead. And I wonder that TH is not focusing on the slaughterhouse. Could throw TBC back in his tech tree a lot. Not going for tier 3 either, just going for the Lich. DK is coming, but only 2 coils. Has to save a fiend with this. Yeah, this map is basically designed for TH. Zeppelin drops possible, expansion super easy, tank play very good. The minimap is black on purpose, because if you do it like this, you can't see shit.
Forces are under attack.
So at least you can see the dark green dots now. It's better for you guys. Trust me. Tier 3 tech starts only now, and TH is mining, not interrupted at all. Tier 2 tech very fast. Lumber mill is already up. And this force isn't strong. I mean, there's no protection in terms of farms, blacksmith, shop, or anything. But there's also no damage. The Lich is at 50% HP already. There's only 2 coils. Nova on the Archmage. But that's about it. The Fiends are not in range of him. He still has a town portal. He has 750 HP. Finally gets the footman. It's still at level 3, not level 2 on the Lich. So he doesn't have frost armor here against the footman. Kills another one though.
A player's forces are under
2
attack.
footmen down, but oh, this. I don't know about the positioning of TBC. All his reinforcements will have to go through the army of TH, which is of course not a great thing. But finally he gets a worker. 75 gold. There's no coil to work with. There's a Nova though, but he still can't get it.
A player's forces are under attack.
Stepping out now. No disable on the other side. Of course, the Shredder is a little lazy. Starting his work now. Tier 2 tech is finished, and then things will get hard for TBC. What's he doing in his main? Just 1 slaughterhouse still for the tier 3 tech. I expected fancier shit, to be honest. I expected like necro push.
town is player's forces are under attack.
.48 supply versus 39. That tells you a lot. I mean, he's skipping on a lot of fiends and only has one statue. What's he doing with his gold? He's at 500 gold. He is supply stuck. Oh my god, that is so bad. At this point, you really don't want to be supply stuck. Paladin second, castle tech. Right away. Blacksmith. He's getting web for Zeppelin harasses, for... Well, I could imagine TH playing Dragonhawks here as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
But Destroyer upgrade is finished. There's only one tower, and that's not even a guard tower. Maybe TH is a little too greedy here. But it's only one destroyer? Is the second one coming? No. The timing is fucked because he was supply stuck for so long. Paladin is there to make sure the Archmage survives even longer. Oh, he sold the... No, he gave over the Belt of Giant Strength to the Paladin, which makes sense since you really don't want him to get to level 2. That's where the fun starts. This spell on the Water Elemental. Area of effect damage from the Destroyer, but there is quite a bit of anti-air. He's not moving the Destroyers all, so he catches the combined damage of Archmage and Water Elemental. Fiend is dead. Nice surround by TH. Level 4 on him already. Can't even play this without a Mountain King. That's how confident he feels. Finally level 3 on the Decay. He needs a coil on the Destroyer soon. There we go. So he can't turn around. But it doesn't look so good. He bought the time for the towers. As it seems. Second Destroyer up. No mana though. But he can dispel. Double dispel now. So he gets rid of Water Elemental super easy. And the towers are not up. So he didn't buy that time. 1,000 gold for TH at this point. 3 Destroyer. A very heavy Destroyer push by TBC. And with this position I think it can cause a lot of damage. The footmen are falling like flies. Also the Paladin is not in the greatest shape at all. Level 2 for the Lich soon. So he can eat his skeletons then with Dark Ritual. And has a lot more Nova if he decides to not go for Frost Armor. Which he doesn't, as you can see here. And actually this push is working. He gets rid of all the workers. Good amount of experience. I don't think he has the damage for the Town Hall. Should he go to the main? Oh, it's actually mass gyros. Okay, 6 of them already. Flak Cannon upgrade is almost done. And then, yeah, have fun. Without a Panda, he does have web, but he can't kite at this position. This has to be a town portal. The flying machines... Oh no, it's a 4th Destroyer. If the Destroyers have mana, they can work against the Gyrocopters, but usually you always need a Panda for it. Mass Militia Train coming in. But he can't really work against them with the Destroyer since... Oh my god, so much damage! He has to evacuate. I think he has to TP as soon as he can.
A player's forces are under attack.
Next Destroyer down. What is he doing? He's really super greedy, trying to fight with the Lich against the Paladin. This does not work. Oh, actually, it does. But losing the Lich is definitely worse than losing the Paladin on level 1. Another Fiend kill if he attacks? Nope. But that TP was way too late. Moving with the Destroyers through the flying machines, there was so many free hits. And now TBC down to 31 supply without the Lich. And the flying machines. Oh, they can't really attack anything at the moment because all the Destroyers are dead. And as I said, TH didn't lose the Town Hall. Only the towers and the workers. Panda third now. Moment, yeah. Flying machine bombs, was waiting for that. Also knights. 2 Destroyers are still up. Let's see for how long. First one down. Oh, actually gets a coil. The Breath of Fire hits, but the Panda is already down. The Mountain King is doing a good job since he's there. That didn't last for long. GG! Equalizer for Team TH. That was very one-sided, but it was expected to be very one-sided. TH is the current world champion and TBC is an amateur player. And it was TH's map choice, so cut this guy some slack. He made it closer than I thought, to be honest. And everything was late, thanks to this forgotten ziggurat. So yeah, 1-1. Let me remind you that the first team who scores 4 points is the winner of this clan war. The next map is Turtle Rock. So this is the undead map now. And this is TBC's time to shine. I think if he gets 1 point from this best of 2, that would already be a big success for him. What else is TBC than an amateur player? I mean, he's definitely not a professional. It's not his only source of income. He doesn't play many big tournaments. I think he didn't play, like, one GCS. Like, he did play one GCS, but that's about it. So why should that be an insult to call TBC an amateur player? I mean, there are not that many pro players in Warcraft, so... There were times when TBC beat some pro players. Yeah, when? Except ladder. Like, don't tell me ladder. That doesn't count. Call him semi-pro. Isn't semi-pro the same, basically? Oh, actually, TBC all killed Team Fly at Nostalgia Battlefield, including beating Fly and Romantic. So yeah, that was a good showing there. But also he lost to Soin. He lost to Grubby. So you know what I'm saying. So the colors should be better this time. Or did he pick green? No, right? He picked green. Still can't maximize this window. Oh, it is green. But it's close position or TBC is so unlucky. Oops. You get to see the players once again. Here they are, TBC and TH. Did I call him 120? Sorry. Yeah. The odds are stacked against TH. It's definitely against TBC. This is definitely not his best matchup, and his opponent is the reigning world champion. But let's see. Close position is definitely not the position that TBC wanted. He wanted more time, because at close position you can defend quite easily, or attack a little if you want. So I'm curious how TH is gonna play this. If he's gonna have some fun, or if he plays it normally. Nobody has scouted it yet, but I think the Alta peasant will scout. Oh no, it actually goes back to Lumber. Archmage first, DK first, so no shenanigans so far. And the winner of this game takes the lead for their team. With TH being the strongest player, it's basically set in stone that he has to win this 2-0. As TBC is the second weakest player of Team Life. Oh no, it is the weakest player, right? They have Lucifer and Fly on the bench at the moment. And again, this weird, super duper late Fiend build. Acolyte is scouting, sees okay, it's not crossed. The footman is moving over, and since he will see the footman, he knows that it's close position. Oh, actually, did he see it though? TH moved back immediately, so he knows that there's blight. But does TBC know that the footman was there? If he moves left, then he sees it. Yeah, okay, now he knows.
A player's forces are under attack.
TH starting this creep with militia quite easily, and DK wants to harass right from the bat. I wonder if TH decides to expand, because it's really hard on Turtle Rock. Gloves of haste in the ground. Can he steal something to prevent level 2? Way too early this coil. Oh boy, what a mistake. More experience from the skeletons, more militia support. I think TH is quite safe here. There's no fiends backing this up. The DK coil. Okay, this one he will get. He has to get this. Now, coil. Yeah, got it. First experience. For TBC, this is then a little better than the start of Terranas. The good thing about close position is that once you have a good amount of destroyers, you can play them like Gargs and just send them over, harass in the base, send them back, heal up, and yada yada yada, you know how that works? And the ghouls are coming. It's actually a ghoul build, lulz. I thought he would back this up with fiends, but no, it's 5 ghouls running over.
A player's forces are under
With that, he
attack.
should be attacking. Yeah. Okay, this is interesting. Something we rarely see. Oh, didn't get the steal again. Coil again too late. Mantle of Intelligence, really nice. And the ghouls don't do damage at all. They just tank the damage from Footman and Water Elemental. This is again not a good start. If you commit to this many ghouls, and you really have to accomplish something, but he didn't. Like, not at all. Armament is coming, tier 2 tech, without an expansion. Maybe it's an early tier 2, because you can go for defend, then creep this one, and it's quite risky on close
A
position.
player's forces
Infi
are
made it
under
work
attack.
against 1-2-0 to win Turtle Rock without an expansion. Poor DK. Only 74 supply. And TH gets this Ogre Magi with ease. He just has to right click a little with his ranged units. And that's just already too much for the DK. Since he has no aura, he doesn't want to stay on Blight. But he starts creeping at the same time now.
Players'
Still waiting for those
forces
calls.
are under
Goblins of
attack.
Ogre Strength is decent. Graveyard should be a little late, I guess. But again, TH is playing this quite greedy. No shop, a lot of militia usage, and a cool creep route. Goes for the second shop? No. Most likely just the item here. Plus 9 damage on the Archmage. Nice, nice, nice. And since it's always good to steal experience and items away from your opponent. If you have the time and if you have the confidence of doing that, do it. I think the early game went so well for him that he can easily do it. No blacksmith just yet, so no chance for rifleman. I wonder if this is gonna be too fast. It's double slaughterhouse, gonna be a big dedicated destroyer push. So I'm sorry, no banshees, no necros. TBC has to get this. Needs to get closer to level 3. But the army with 2 water elementals on level 2 is just way too strong. Kills the ghoul off, thanks to the end snare. And he's soaking up experience just by killing the skeletons. It's not much, but it adds up so well. And it's so easy to kill them. See, he's close to... It's like 3.7 or something now. Oh, actually, I have my hero tool not online. Well, maybe I will do it later. Panda second by TH. That is interesting. I think he's not expecting mass destroyers, otherwise he wouldn't go for a panda. Oh, again the coin is too early. What the hell, TBC? Those are way too easy mistakes that you can't do on this level. Lich 2. Oh, Lich as a second hero. Archmage, is he diving? Gets a potion. Lich is coming out in a bit. Archmage... I should be safe though. Is there a coil? Yes, there's plenty of coils actually. But look at the damage from Archmage and Water Elemental. It's so sick. No dispel yet. Looks like he's sleeping a bit, to be honest. Breath of Fire against the two heroes. There's still a few ghouls, but there's way more footmen. And the DK, is he walking into a surround there? I think he's stuck by his own obsidian statue. But there's no firepower in TH's army anymore. Denies the footman here to prolong level 2. But yeah, maybe he was overcommitting to this. What did the Lich kill? Oh, quite a bit. Almost every single footman is down. And he still goes for ghouls. Does he have Frenzy already? Ah, going for it now. And what is TH's plan? Castle tech again. So most likely Knights Gyros, because then you only have to get like 2 production buildings. And got everything covered with Knights and Gyros. Two big upgrades. Does the Lich have the orb? Okay, no. But he gets it now, so that's 3 big upgrades for TBC. If he ever had the chance, then it's now. Once these upgrades are finished. Here's number 1. Makes surrounding easier. You see the speed boost on the ghouls. And there's 2 statues. 3rd statue is coming. This timing is a lot better than it was on Terranas. But the heroes levels are still lackluster. More footmen coming in. Here's the workshop number 1. Workshop number 2. Castle tech is done. Oh, Archmage surrounded! Well done by TBC. Right against the trees. Has to go for the TP. Buying him a little bit more time. 3 mana. 70 mana from a Water Elemental Dispel. That's a lot of Orb of Annihilation shots. But what to do with the time that he has now? That's the question. Creeping to level 3 and 2 is, I think, a good choice, but of course TH was aware. Second Destroyer up, the Lich is in trouble, catches the coil. This time it wasn't too late. Seeks revenge with the Nova, but gets the potion there. 2 Destroyers, of course, kill the Footman, but TH is doing so well with his Lich focus that he has, TBC has to play a little more passive here. Again, Nova for the slow, but the ghouls are not enough anymore. Still no level 3. And now, again, the timing for TBC might be a little screwed, as there are flying machines in the air. Panda, again, too late if he wants to go for one. Big mana potion, that's certainly nice. Here we go. First destroyer down. Second destroyer about to die. Again, the position is horrible for TBC. And again, he doesn't TP out when he sees the flying machines. I think he got this now. He survived the stage where... Oh, flag cannons only now, so it was just single target gyros here. But it seems to be enough. A little bit of stutter stepping, stutter flying, I don't know how it's called. But now they get area of effect. They are on a good mass. There's no AoE on... Okay, now there is, but only level 1 on TBC side. All he can do is hero focus now, but therefore there's not enough ghouls. Can't get the block out. Staff of Sanctuary. T-Derm. So TBC didn't bring his dominance with the tier 2 push, tier 3 push on the table. Was just too slow. He didn't follow it up after the fight, or after the TP. He decided to go for creeping, while there was not a single tower in the base. I don't know if that's the right call. Paladin spawned at the right position in the bottom right of the altar, so he's safe as well. Nice buff, hitting a lot. That one was also not that bad. And what can he do without destroyers? Because he can't morph now against this. This is just way too strong. Doesn't have fiends for web at all. The panda needs level 3. I think he has the priorities wrong, clearly. He needs like
A player's
landmines.
forces are under attack.
TH does to be able to attack the statues. Finally a fiend!
A town is under siege.
So can he get a surround there? There is still a staff, but oh, 2 staffs, alright. So even if he surrounds, I think there's many options to fight out of there or stab you out of there. Oh, nice breath of fire here. Gets a triple or quad kill, I'm not too sure. But now he's out of mana. No, actually, he's not. I clicked the wrong panda. Another big breath of fire. Can the Lich pick them up now? Is it worth it, or does he? He focuses on the knight. Doesn't get it though. Oh man. Also still no web. TBC did better than I expected. He actually has a supply advantage now. Ghoul Frenzy. Ghoul cannot catch up with a knight. That's how fast they are. If he would be able to knock down the barracks, I think that might be a way back in the game. Nice. And now that he killed a lot of gyrocopters, he opens up the possibility to go for destroyers again. But again he goes creeping. Like, he did a good fight and continues to creep. With level 3 too, he's not even close to a level up or something. He did use the big mana potion for a lot of coils. Bigger healing now. And of course, flying machines are like dots. You can reproduce them so easily.
A player's forces are under attack.
Still don't get the panda choice of TH. Now that he reproduces a lot of ghouls, yeah, that makes a little sense, but wouldn't the Mountain King be better? Anytime. He had to kill the tower because his paladin and the knight, they were trapped. So, 3 destroyers now. First one gets coiled and... But this is just so much. Second coil or Death Destroyer. Ah, nice. This time the coil was in time. But thanks to the AoE damage, all the others are hurt as well. First one down. Second one down. That's 10 supply just fell off the air. And the DK is low as well. Does he want to TP or will he give it up? Ah, he TPs for now. Panda gets the Holy Light. So everything remains alive for TH. Once again, lost a lot of flying machines, but that's worth it. 46 supply versus 47. Where is TBC's supply? Ah, okay. Saved 15 supply of destroyers. Finally got level 2 for the panda. That doesn't add too much. He needs level 3. But there's a red spot for him. Actually, that could do 2 red spots. Whereas TH is concentrating on consumables for now. This will be his level 3 as well. Plus level 2 on the paladin, so he's almost unkillable with the free divine shield. Crystal ball, of course. Archmage gets like the best items on him, and on the other side you find a crystal ball. Dinner! 3-3-2 now. Second red spot for TH. Unholy Aura would be the dream. Or just Command Aura, also nice. Come of experience! And a crystal ball. But the ToE is really good for the paladin. Oh, the flying machines find him again. It's only 1 fiend for web. But the panda's getting close to 3. He uses the breath of fire before getting the next kill. Should have waited a bit, I guess. But he kills them all. So far, the destroyer dies. The second destroyer dies. And again, all those sacrifices are worth it. Because the destroyers are the key unit. And the gyrocopters are just replaceable. He killed 2, lost a shitload, but they are back in no time. Destroyers are 5 supplies, so much gold. Another heal potion. potion there. Pally level 3, Archmage close to 5. And he wants this fight now. Of course he wants it. Still 10 supply disadvantage. Okay, there's a lot of stuff. There's 9 supply in the racks. 600 gold for TH though. Will the Panda level 3 save it? TH with good movement here. Keeping his flying machines away from the Panda, but for how long is the question. Call to arms being used. Everything is morphed as the ghouls wreak havoc there. Breath of fire onto the Lich, but there's a coil. How much more? 2. And he has frost armor against night damage, which I like. TH with really good control, but now we have 4 destroyers. Will TBC finally be able to break TH? There's 3 knights. The bubble of fear activated already. Over, no coil. Holy light. And there must be stabs. Yeah, on the paladin, on the panda. What's wrong with today? Constantly confusing paladin and panda. I like what he did with the ghouls here. Interrupted the mining a bit. Let's see, 1,700, 1,500.
A player's forces are under
200 gold win with this little harass. And the paladin was stabbed, gets attacked, gets re-stabbed. But there's no tower, he can just walk in there. But the most important thing is who wins the air fight and will the heroes remain alive? He's really scared of that level 3 panda. Level 3 panda changed everything in this game. Breath of fire not very effective against destroyers, as you know.
forces are under attack.
He might actually be winning this. That's one base human play, man. You can only reproduce for so long. And now he has 5 destroyers in the air, but they're all without mana. Okay, 1 is without mana, but that Breath of Fire was insane! And now he's able to pick them up one by one, and without anti-air, the Knights will have the hardest time of their lives. Level 4 on the Lich, the DK gets the potion, dispels the Water Elemental as well, or should be. And that means there's really no anti-air anymore. And it's 60 supply for TBC. TH down to 30. It's not like he has an expansion or anything. This should be game for TBCBM. He calls for the GG. TH disappointing on Turtle Rock. Even if it's an undead map. He had this game in the bag. Like, he defended this first destroyer push so well. But man, TBC causing an upset, just like Soen yesterday when he got a map off of 1-2-0. And therefore, Team Life in the lead with 2-1 now. That means if XiaoKK does not win against Fly, then it's over. And then Team Life wins. Would throw Team TH down to the lower bracket. Would be quite a big surprise. Now make an amateur t-shirt with TBM's face on it. Well, very good resiliency by TBC. Didn't expect that. I thought he could give up the game like 4 times already. But he didn't. And chapeau. I was wrong. I think most of the chat was wrong as well. And congrats. Once again, being a important part in a team, just like he was in Team TH at Nostalgia Battlefield. So that was the best of 2. We will go either into Romantic versus Lucifer, or the best of 3 between XiaoKK and Fly. Chat is never wrong, Blasphemous. I know you guys are super smart. I think it's the best of 3 next. I know, Romantic, he's chatting with Romantic. So maybe they are vetoing now. Yeah, key to victory here, Panda level 3. Like, you saw how the momentum shifted once the Panda was 3. And before that, he was sending in the gyros and traded them against the destroyers. But once the Panda was there, he had to play it so different, like luring the Panda away, then come in with the gyros, then the Panda comes back, you have to get back with the gyros, yada yada yada. So, the damage output of the gyros was just not that good anymore, since they had to constantly move back and forth. And therefore, more destroyers remained alive, and therefore there was more damage. And yeah, why would TH go for a Panda there? That makes no sense at all. In my opinion. Maybe he has a reason for that, I don't think so. So I think we have a little break. Oh, they're already in a room. Don't forget about me, boys. There's a password on it that I don't know, unfortunately. So far they did a good job, and there we go. Amazonia it is. So no break, as it seems. They invited too many casters into this game. Almost 1,000 viewers, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in, even on Thursday, 1 hour afternoon. And yeah, we have Lucifer versus Romantic, so it's not match points yet. But could be a very, very good shot for Team Life. Yeah, if Lucifer wins this now, XiaoKK has to win against, XiaoKK has to win against Fly anyway, so the output of this match doesn't really do too much. What would we do at work? Come on. Yeah, I know that feel, man. I know that feel. And Star Wars is out. Yeah, that's true. Don't thank us, thank you. No, man. I will always thank you for tuning in. Because if you don't tune in, I have no reason to go online and stream this and have fun and bring you good Warcraft action. So you're part of this success as well. Yeah, it goes vice versa, of course. It's a give and take, I guess. Best morning stream for the US viewers. Oh, how late is it in the US? Is it -6 for the East Coast? So, a lot of early bird US boys coming in. Shout out to Alabama, by the way. 7 a.m. East Coast, okay. Ah, yeah, it's 6 hours, right? Yeah, 6 hours, so. I got it. Don't you think, we should get rid of time zones? That's my dream, that I witness the end of time zones worldwide, so we have one world time. Wouldn't that be great? I mean, we had to adapt a little, because let's say you're in the US, and then, like, Europe has the normal time we have now. So, noon is in the middle of the day. But then for America, like, noon would be super early, so they just have to adapt to it, that noon is not in the middle of the day anymore, but early on. And then we wouldn't have time zones anymore, and we don't have to convert time zones like that, and no one can do mistakes. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, and fucking daylight savings time. Who came up with that shit? Daylight saving time makes no sense at all. Fucks with the, what's it called, biorhythm or whatever, and it's super confusing because some countries have it, some others don't. Like, if you have a job like me where I constantly have to convert time zones, daylight savings time is horseshit. It's so annoying. Okay, let's go! Lucifer Romantic. I think on paper it is Romantic's game to win here. And he should. To equalize the series. We are on Amazonia. It's a best of 1, by the way. And I will show you the 2 players. Lucifer and Romantic. Lucifer, not too many successes recently. Working. Yes, it is. So 62% or 65% for Lucifer versus Human, 54 only for Romantic versus Undead. But that direct encounter is pretty surprisingly 62% for or in favor of Lucifer. I didn't expect that, but yeah, Lucifer is really good against Human. So we'll see. Representing Team TH and kind of forced to win this is Romantic, starting in the upper right as the Human player. And representing Team Life, ironically, is the Undead, who could get match points now if he wins this game. And then the 2-2 could already decide for Team Life, since TBC got a very important map off of TH. Starting with the DK in yellow, starting with a ghoul build order. Yeah, right? It's a ghoul build order, isn't it? Huh, second ghoul build order we see here. And on AZ this could hurt. Like, if he figures out the right timing when Romantic is going for the expansion and then storms in with ghouls, that is crazy good. But Romantic has different creep routes. Sometimes he delays his expansion for an earlier level 3, so he goes for the laboratory, then for the shop, then for the expansion. Doesn't seem to make much sense, but it works out for him. Oh, and close-up attack. Especially versus ghouls, this is the best item by far that he could have gotten there. Plus 6 damage against ghouls is actually a lot. But DK, with a ghoul opening, of course, can creep a little better too. So we'll have an easier level 2 and a faster level 2, which is it's pretty much given on Amazonia. Romantic was trying to steal something, but didn't succeed. And the militia train is coming. So he won't be there for the creeping, and he loses. Okay. He pulled the creeps, so they won't do damage now, especially the rock golem. That was a good disable. Cost a bit of time, but makes creeping more secure. Wow, he creeps this really fast. But the thing is, will he get the rock golem? There is a skeleton coming. He sees, okay, everything is gone. No level 3 though. Big invul potion being found, which could be really nice. But here comes the ghouls. The militia duration is over, so they don't do shit anymore. This ghoul has to be microed back, I think. Lucifer so far, 1 kill. But oh, he called the skeleton instead of the ghoul. Little micro bug. But he gets another peasant here. He just wants the peasant. He completely ignores the footman. Gives level 3 to the archmates though. And Romantic's micro with this worker was pretty splendid. Gets it now, but denied. So skeletons don't get it. Level 2 and just a bit. He has still 3 workers here. Oh, excuse me, 2 workers here. But numeralists have been called. This expansion is already very expensive. With the mining time that he lost. And the workers that he has to reproduce. So good harass by Lucifer. Is he backing this up with attack? Yes, he is. 1/3 done. Graveyard now. He doesn't fuck this up. Of course, Lucifer, a legendary team player for Meteor Makers back then. I think that was his only clan, right? Played, or maybe Vera or Friends? I know he was Handbit before, of course, before they merged with Meteor Makers. Of course he was Handbit. And yeah. 2-2 God.
A player's forces are under
MVP
attack.
of several WC3L seasons, so... Well, not several, but at least one. So yeah, Lucifer feels good in teams, I guess. So usually defense would help Romantic now when it is up against Fiends, but not this time. Ghouls therefore a lot more squishy than Fiends are. Pretty premature coil. And the number of footmen are rising, so I think he can hold this. This might be the last attack, even resulting in a town portal maybe, but does this really do something? At least if he's not surrounded. Yep, there we go. Kills another peasant though, delays the expansion even further. Did only lose 1 ghoul, 2 ghouls. Nice block. Oh, actually fucked it up. But he gets another chance, and that should save the ghoul. Ah, lets him go. When Romantic pauses the game before the kill. That's mean. There we go. Oh, actually misses the hit. Doesn't want to dive into that
Player's
base.
forces are under attack.
Few mistakes here by Romantic, so seems like he had a little bit of a problem there. Maybe his mouse was freaking out or something.
A town is under siege.
So again, this should be a hard destroyer push. Lich is coming. Oh, actually delays the slaughterhouse or both slaughterhouses. I think it's only one. He doesn't have the resources for now. And no tech yet. I don't know if it's the best choice to not go for skeletons, for statues immediately. But statues are more important once you play with fiends, not with ghouls, because they're in the middle of everything and get killed too easy. So maybe he's right with what he does. At least, oh. Triple barracks! Oh my god. No
Player's
blacksmith
forces are under
yet, or is he
attack.
building it here? No. Triple barracks by Romantic. That's gonna be a lot of footmen. And as I said, destroyers will be very late. Is he towering him somehow? No, there's no skull. Huh. Interesting! Romantic's tech, therefore, will be delayed until eternity. With the Nova, you can control the footman better. Nice coil by Lucifer. Really good control. For now, but he sends him back in, so it was all for nothing. Except he bought a little bit of time. Another Nova, another kill! Frostborn hungers! But he can't get the Archmage now, who does have a staff anyway. So, a bit of damage coming this way, but Lucifer will make sure to get level 3 now from the Taskmaster. And make sure to
Player's
tech.
forces are under attack.
4 ghouls still getting some lumber. No additional fiends just yet. He has 1, 2. Okay, he sends it back to heal. Still no attack. This is mass footman with defense upgrade. Oh, he cancelled it, right? Yeah, cancelled it. Still no blacksmith. What is he supposed to do against destroyers? I don't know. I have
A player's
absolutely
forces
no
are
idea.
under attack.
Heal scroll being bought, and that could be a good ambush, but Lucifer is there, reacting. I think Romantic wanted to go into the Acolyte circle. Now he's fighting in the base with the Spirit Tower there, with the Nerubian Tower, with statues running fountains, and the Lich had another Nova. So many footmen here. A Panda would be a blessing, but he's not tier 3 yet. Level 2 Lich is great because more Nova, more AoE. Heal scroll being used now, but only killing skeletons there. He's not killing anything of importance, Romantic. And this is just a feast for the undead heroes at the moment, I think.
A town is under siege.
Lucifer doesn't lose anything. He's at 38 supply. 58 for Romantic. That's a lot. Big invul potion used. We got that from the start. But finally the statue is down. Or will be down in a bit. Lucifer not supply stuck. He should reproduce it immediately. He gets a lot of healing before it dies. Lots of necromancy constantly used, and this is... He has the advantage on every single angle. If I'm not mistaken. He shares experience and it's just Footman. So it's not the most experience of all time. Archmage close to level 4. There we go. Nice control there. Saving 2 Footmen. But it's not like the crazy 11 Footman push that it was once. He's down to 4 now. Lich without mana though. Ooh, that Fiend. Does he have a coil? Yes, he does. Oh, a little too late. Town Portal was already in the works. But nice defense. He's at tier 3 now. Has the Orb of Corruption. And now Footmen are useless. They were already useless, like not useless before, but they were already weak before.
A player's forces are
Nice
under
scroll of
attack.
regen here. Nice saves as well. But with -5 armor, they are -3. That adds bonus damage from everything. And it's 4 fiends now. If Lucifer gets 2 destroyers, this game is over.
A town is under siege.
We went to the Footman again. That was the last one though. But you see how they melt. Against 4 fiends
Forces are under
and the orb. It's crazy. Lucifer just has to micro correctly. Save his statues. Get the heal. Don't let your fiends stand in between the Footmen. But apart from that, it's nice. Level 3 on the Lich now. Second statue is coming soonish. Acolyte Harass is not that effective anymore since he can just reproduce them. He's not losing that much time. I think he killed a lot of Footmen with the towers, otherwise his heroes would be higher. And another Nova is coming soon. Plus, he has 4 coils to work with. Really good mana management, even though he loses the rule over there, but he has enough mana for enough lumber for everything. And the Footmen are blocked for such a long time. And again, staffs out. But that leaves the Footman exposed. Of course he's mining. Now he gets a lot of towers everywhere and tax. But this is Lucifer's time to push. Does he have 2 statues? Yes, he does. And the third one is coming. This is the destroyer push we've been waiting for. How are the guard towers? It's a lot, but they're not finished yet. Oh, DK is coming. No TP. Staff is on cooldown. And as I said, he has a lot of coils to work with. But not using it right now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Again to the base. I like that. That Lucifer is scouting the base to see how many towers there are. But now, there are 4 towers here. Almost 5. He can get rid of a few towers. Panda third, which is an absolute necessity. But he will get rid of the shop, and then what? Tier 2 is finished. If he gets rid of the shop, there's no breakers, and then there's no solution against the fiends. So this has to be his #1 priority. He's trying... Oh, just scouting. I thought he would counter push a bit, or split push a bit. No. Oh, triple kill! And so many peasants die, plus the shop. He didn't do any kind of shopping, no clarity, no scroll of regen. And I think Lucifer just has to play it down from here. Panda has another breath. No experience though, but this should be at least 2 more killed peasants. Yep. So much experience as well. Hoo-hoo! Triple kill with a Nova again. Lucifer plays this nice. The 6 towers are a problem now though. But if he switches to wagons or gets more destroyers, yeah, double slaughterhouse. He knows he can afford it. He's causing so much damage. That constantly has to rebuild peasants here. What's he doing in the base? Nothing but a paladin. So no tech to knights. No tech to breakers. And the towers can't reach if he has the concave here. And sooner or later, this will fall. This 1,000 lumber for romantic. Next Breath of Fire is coming in as well. This double AoE is working so well. Ah, Lucifer. Sometimes, if you have a good day, watching you play versus humans is a treat. This Lich. It's just insta-giving now. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And with that, there's no repair. And with that, there's no expansion. In a bit. Lots of coils. Next Breath of Fire. Oh, Blizzard! Good idea! It's level 2, but I don't think that's worth it. As long as there are statues, this shouldn't be a game breaker. Whoa, next Breath of Fire. And the next Nova is coming. Close to level 4. Archmage has a lot of mana. Saves his expansion, but it's not really mining with this. There you see the Nova. Boop. And every single peasant is dead here. Or will be dead in a bit. Blizzard saves some time. More and more statues are coming. But yeah, Paladin for Holy Light is nice. For now. Boop. Double kill. He repairs with only 1 worker. And that's not enough anymore. With all those fiends, it's not enough anymore. He's committing everything to it. Mass repair. And he actually holds it again. Tier 3 tech is coming, so if he survives until tier 3 and then can put out mass knights, Romantic has a chance of winning this. If he continues to play that patient. Ah, there's the first wagon. This hurts, of course. Panda's down though, or almost. Oh, a kingdom for a Mountain King here. He's moving him back in. The Paladin falls as well. He saves the Panda with the level up and gets the Paladin. Oh, that was beautiful. And now, with siege damage, the game begins again. It's a little harder against the Blizzard now, but come on. It costs so many resources. The Lich is there to clean house, and the Panda is there as well. Double AoE is key. And right clicks with the Lich with +6. Hurts the Archmage, and that is GG. Lucifer taking point number 3 for Team Life. They have a very, very good lead. There's still a chance for Team TH to come back. But let me remind you that in the best of 3, which gives 2 points, it's Fly versus XiaoKK. And Fly is, of course, the big favorite. So, I will tell you the score right now. Once we have it here on Liquid. There we go. As it is 3-1 for Team Life. Lucifer won his best of 1. Life won his best of 1. TBC was able to get a map up of TH. And now, I don't know if they play the best of 3 first, or the 2 and 2 first, or if the 2 and 2 is just a decider. But the 2 and 2 gives 1 point. It's the best of 1. And this is a best of 3, and only the winner gets 2 points. So XiaoKK, doesn't matter what happens now, he has to win against Fly, and that is a very, very hard battle to fight. Triple Rex was not a good idea. That is true. I don't get why I did that either. What is this? An amateur league? Nope. It is basically, yeah, this is pro games. And it's not like the super elite. There's no Lin, there's no Moon, there's no Remind. There's no Infi because he failed to qualify actually. But apart from that, we have the current world we have the current world champion, we have the current vice champion, we have the current bronze medalist of the world championships, we have the former champion in 1-2-0, we have like very, very good players in this tournament. Likings would have won that game. So, on XiaoKK stream, there's still nothing going on, so I would love to see 2-2 actually. So there doesn't seem to be an order of games on the stream anywhere. Two and two so hot now, yeah, I agree. We continue tomorrow, or at least I hope we continue tomorrow. I don't really know if Remo will be available, as I am not. Most likely. Maybe I can shift, like switch my shift tomorrow. Because this clan war was way faster than expected. It was just 1 hour 20 until now. That's not too much. Yo, Mr. Love is watching. Shout out to you, my man. You were in Hamburg yesterday and didn't tell me. I'm so disappointed in you. Yeah, Remo, if you're listening, or, I don't know, you are in chat, I don't know if you are watching or not, or listening. Would be nice if you could let me know if you can cast tomorrow. Will be the winner bracket final and the lower bracket semifinal tomorrow. Again, I have to work. Maybe I can postpone my shift to later. Like, my coworkers must be so annoyed, since this tournament was like rescheduled 4 times, I think. So I always said, I can't come on that day because there's a tournament, and then I was like, yeah, they rescheduled it, so I can't come that on that day as well. Whoopsie. So, I think, yeah, it's Fly versus XiaoKK now. So it's gonna be the best of 3 deciding if we will see the 2-on-2 or not. Yeah, I don't really get why... Like, I do get why they put TH in this. Best of 3. The best of 3 is maybe the most important game, as it is 2 points instead of 1 for a map. only the winner gets the points there. So I think they wanted to get 2 points from TH in the best of 2. And we're hoping for romantic, obviously. Yeah, but that's basic. Maybe they're so confident in XiaoKK that he can win against Fly, but what are the odds? What does Warcraft 3 info say about the stats between them? We start on Twisted. Ah, there we go. Now they have it. So, let's check Warcraft3.info. The best site for Warcraft 3. Okay. You can check all the stats there, and now it's down. What? Okay. David, maybe I found a bug. Doesn't work anymore. I can't look up the stats, sorry. Thank you, Mercurius4, for a 10-month resub. Rest in peace, internet? What are you talking about? Everything is fine for me. So we see a rare Orc Mirror best of 3. If XiaoKK loses this best of 3, his team is down to the lower bracket against Focus tomorrow, and life would go on against Team 120, consisting of 120, Lawliot, Sock, and Foggy. Quite a strong team. But also Life, man. I think Team Life had very good odds today with 2 undeads against 2 humans. So the seeding was quite good for them. I don't know if they play the 2-2 afterwards if XiaoKK loses here. Who would you put in the 2-2s, by the way? TH and XiaoKK, maybe? I don't know if Romantic plays 2-2 at all. I haven't seen him in a 2-2 tournament, I guess. XiaoKK is the current TED Cup champion. TH is very good with random, so they could play Night Elf Orc. That would work. For Team Life, I think it's Fly at Life, right? Fly is so good with XiaoKK. I don't know if Life is a 2-2 player. Did he play in the TED Cup? Let's see. Today is Moon's birthday, by the way. And if you haven't seen it, there was a big... what's it called again? Like, commercial in the metro station in Korea. One of the biggest metro stations they have. Isn't it somewhere on Warfare? It was once on Ugris. Ah, there we go. If you haven't seen it yet, they put out this at a Subway. Birthday billboard, I guess it's called, for Moon. It says, Player of Warcraft 3, Legend for Esports, Gift to the World. It's loading a little slow since Chinese website. But the graphic is this. Moon turns 31 today. He is, of course, a legend of this game. And nice that he has a fan club that takes that good care. It's in the Samyang train station in Seoul, which I heard is one of the bigger train stations they have, or metro stations or whatever. It should be on Ugri's Twitter. Is it the best to find it on Ugri's Twitter? Ugri WC3. Always good to bookmark that, since he puts on so much information about Warcraft. It's crazy. Where is it? There it is. The tweet that I was looking for. There we go. As you saw before, this is the graphic for him. And this is it, the billboard in the Songyang metro station. I would love to know how expensive that is. Is there more pictures? No, just the two. Moon did a little thank you video for his fans as well.
이번에 보내주신 선물 대단히 감사하고 정말 뜻깊은 선물입니다. 잊지 못할 기억에 남을 것 같고.
Of course, we don't understand it, but he says, "Hey Moon, thank you so much for the present. It's very special and such a big surprise. I wish you all Merry Christmas. These days it gets really cold, so please take care of yourselves. I will get prepared for the NSL in December and hope I can play a fantastic game for all my viewers." So he's practicing for Neo Star League already, which will take place from December 28 to December 30 to determine the winner of the biggest prize money in 2017 Warcraft 3. Where are you from, dude? I'm from Germany. Sorry about the accent. More specifically from Hamburg. A beautiful, beautiful, beautiful city that you all should visit one day. But let's cut the talks, and we go into map number 1 of Fly versus XiaoKK. Match points for Team Life, match points for Fly to take home this clan war. Here are the two players. Oh, XiaoKK's picture isn't updated. I will have to do it later. Actually, yeah, XiaoKK's Orc Mirror is so sick. So I always pointed out how great his grunt control is. He is the creator of this tournament. And he wants to save his team here. Fly is red. So a lot of pressure on XiaoKK, and with Fly, we never know which Fly we will get. The 100%, the 50%? We'll see about that. Match points for Team Life. If they win 2 matches, only the winner of this best of 3 gets points now. So it doesn't matter if XiaoKK wins 1 map, he has to win 2 to keep his team in the lower bracket. In the upper bracket, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's my chat. There we go. Orc Mirror on Twisted is always about items. And therefore XiaoKK getting the better start position, as he will place the shop here. You all know the trick by now, I guess. He will position a grunt here, lure out the creeps, especially the big rock golem, then trap him here with the Blade Master here, and then he can creep it with ease. Are you a fan of the Hamburger Sportverein? Nope. I live in St. Pauli, so I'm a fan of St. Pauli, obviously. Hamburg sucks in sport, but at least we have a good atmosphere at the St. Pauli Stadium.
A player's forces are under attack.
So this is the trick. Grunt pulls the creeps. Boom. Nothing you can do about it in Orc Mirror, I guess. Fly is going for a Tome of Experience. Oh, actually not. Just the circlet. So this could be big. This could be a Vamp, or this could be Boots of Kel'Thalas. This is a major, major drop. Zombie Mask. More Windwalk, though. And of course, later for the Shadow Hunter, it's amazing.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tier 2 tech on 1 burrow. this is... Oh, 2 burrow for Fly. More grunts, more creeping. I don't know if he knows this... I don't know if he knows the starting position since he didn't creep, didn't scout at all. But yeah, he needs more grunts to catch up with that now. But, oh, XiaoKK, that was really close. If he gets the steal here, the Blade Master is super far away from level 3, invests a lot of HP into this. So, Voodoo Lounge is there, thank God for him. Apart from that, Orc Mirror is so fun to watch sometimes. It's about the little nuances, like how to position your Kodo, when do you go for Kodo, how many Kodos do you go for, do you go tier 3 or not? I like Orc Mirror. It's a little boring in the early, because it's so much about creeping there, but once tier 2 is up and the big upgrades are there, I love to see the fights. You are a hamburger.
A player's forces are under attack.
Orc Mirror's all about Kodos. I think Kodos are like 50% of why people win. Because A, they have their 10% damage boost aura. B, they eat 3 supply, which you can't use in the fight. And if you focus them well and get rid of the aura, that's already nice. And if you eat your opponent's supply, it's even better, so... Of course you can always counter them with Ensnare and Focus and Hex and stuff. But I think Orc Mirror is a lot about Kodos.
A player's forces are under attack.
And of course, Blade Master damage is also nice, but I think the Shadow Hunter is more important. Like, you can never, ever, ever pick a fight with a level 2 Shadow Hunter against a level 3, or with one heal wave below. It's just impossible. Except you have a Vamp Aura, then maybe it does. No, Kodos can't eat each other Kodos. There's no Kodo cannibalism going on in Warcraft. They're too big, don't fit in. Even if they chew a lot, doesn't fit in. The counter to Kodos is more Kodos? Well, then you lack damage.
Under attack.
Reveal being used, XiaoKK again trying to steal, and this time it does work. Oh no, Fly got it. Sorry, I clicked on the wrong Blade Master. But he got the circlet, so that's kind of nice. But Fly out levels him quite hard now. T2 tag is reached. Here comes the Shadow Hunter. No lodge yet. I think one of those workers will go. Whoa, very aggressive lodge. I don't know if there's a reason for it, because obviously that's going to be raiders, and obviously it's very easy to knock them down. For XiaoKK, we have a Beastery here and a Protected Spirit Lodge. So this was the boring part of the game, which was already quite okay with the harasses and the early game creep. Oh, what was that? Fly is pausing the game. Second time already. Maybe the ping is not that great. The later it gets in China, the worse the ping gets, because everybody is getting home and using the internet, therefore worse ping. Okay. Fuck? What? Huh, okay. Bad situation for Fly now. He's in Windwalk, but he gets Hex if there's another crit. Oh boy, speed scroll for both now. Can he get another Hex out? Yes, he can. The crab is super fast, but is it fast enough? No, another backstab. And here is the first hero kill. XiaoKK killing that hero off with good item usage and good Shadow Hunter positioning. That's the danger if your opponent gets the Shadow Hunter out. Not for creeping, but for harasses.
A player's forces are under attack.
So, the Shadow Hunter gets solo experience now. That's the good thing about it. But there's a lot of experience already on the Shadowhunter. Sends his Blade Master away, which is level 3 for level 2 Windwalk, and level 2 for the Shadowhunter himself. That's big. Parry up of Vitality, using the heal self before, like, dropping the parry up, using the heal wave then. That was nice. He's trying to find his opponent, of course. There's no damage in Fly's army right now. Can he kill him like that? There's no TP, there's no potion, there's nothing. Oh, and there's Boots of Kel'Thalas at plus 10 damage. Have fun, Shadowhunter. He's trying to get rid of it with Hex. He has another heal wave, but there's no rescue. Oh, that's Spirit Link. Nice. Actually, I underestimated the damage of the grunts there. But this is a lot of time for XiaoKK.
A player's forces are under attack.
Fly's Blade Master is back, but heavily underleveled, heavily under-equipped. Has the first heal scroll now, which will be nice, because Spirit Link spreads the damage across everything. Ooh, nice hack. Now he's picked up the Scourge Bone Giants as a critter! Oh, this is so big! This is so gigantic for XiaoKK. This is basically a free heal self every single fight. And he has Ensnare now. He has Hex, does he? Oh, Hex is coming. Is he engaging with the speed scroll? No, he's not. Oh, you brave critter. That could have saved him the game here. Didn't deny the experience, but he got the item. The best item in this matchup. By far. By so fucking far. This BM is insane. Can he kill him? I mean, there's an Invo Potion and there's Windwalk. And there's only one Raider for disable. He's creeping so well with the Shadowhunter here. Has already the Potion of Mana there. Plus the Kodo Beast. And if he's lucky, a big Potion of Mana. No, but Invo Potion is also nice. Fly is struggling. He's engaging though, and this is so bad. The heal wave speaking against him, the Vamp Aura is speaking against him, the damage of the Blade Master is speaking against him, there's no Kodo. I have zero idea why Fly is taking this fight. I mean, a bit of stuff of XiaoKK is hurt, heal waves are rattling through everywhere, but the Shadowhunter is completely out of position in the middle of everything. That's not where he's supposed to stand. The Kodo Beast has not eaten yet, but it's in a good position to eat this Raider once the Ensnare is cooled off. The Shadowhunter is dead, this Blade Master is just on a rampage. And the Raider is gone, the Blade Master is hexed. GG! XiaoKK annihilating Fly here. Classic Fly, you say? I guess you're right. That was a strong showing of XiaoKK, showing why he has a sick win rate in Orc Mirror. Losing a Blade Master and losing the Vamp Aura. That's what you get. So, we're one map away from the 2-2, which would be the decider. As we saw yesterday already, too. In the match of Team 120 versus Team Focus. Where... Who played the 2-2? Lawlight in 120 defeated Focus and Chimiko. But Fly can always come back. He has map choice now. And we are on Last Refuge. Waiting for the invite here. Again, a map with a lot of good items. Is he not inviting me? I think he's not. Go KK, invite me please. No, 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 don't say ready. They started now? No, they didn't start it yet. XiaoKK is off. Ah, there it is. Ted. Good old Ted. Inviting me here. Okay, so last refuge is gonna be the second match. Is match points for XiaoKK to force the 2-2, which would be quite a big surprise regarding the names of the two players we have here. Not regarding the statistics too much though. Because as you can see, 71% in Orc Mirror. This boy is just a beast. And maybe their tactics were right all along. So again, I have to check who is who. We both have Chinese names. Fly in blue now. Okay, so everything is alright. Orc Mirror number 2, last refuge, Fly's map choice. He got stomped on TM. XiaoKK underlining his title as one of the best Orc Mirror players in the world. Can he repeat that? He was a bit lucky, I guess, on Twisted with the Blade Master kill. And of course that his critter was able to pick up the Vamp Aura. Let's see if we can repeat that here. Not that many good items as on Twisted, but Twisted is the most stacked map in all of Warcraft. Last Refuge is still good, but more, like, better items later on. We already played the second map. Why is the stream delayed? The stream is not delayed the slightest. I'm in the games. Like, there's no delay at all. Blade Master and Blade Master, no surprise there. I wonder if Fly goes for the dual burrow again. It didn't work out on Twisted at all, and I don't think on Last Refuge you really need it. I mean, it's kind of okay. But no, there's no second burrow. There's gonna be the tech very soon, and also XiaoKK goes for one tech. In Europe, a few orcs start to play tier 3 first, now. Which I think is very good, if you have some time in the mid-game. Which could definitely be the thing here, on Last Refuge. XiaoKK is harassing. I like it. He will get this burrow. Fly is supply stuck then, of course. And his grunts will be later out than Fly's. Can he win this fight? There was a critical strike on level 1 against Windwalk. So crit wins him this. Whoa, that was close. But backstep, is it enough? He cancels the heal. Oh my god, is he gambling? He gets another one, and this is the kill for sure. Oh no, Fly. You are losing your Blade Master again, but he builds a War Mill here. He's healing up. This Blade Master falls as well. Oh, this is so nice. And he's gonna lose the grunt over it. What a spectacular early game we have here on LR. What a cool idea to trap him with a War Mill. I don't know why he's not attacking this grunt at the moment. Ah, he's waiting for the Blade Master to get experience. Or is he? He should. And he can't get out. Like, never. Unless he's opening up this tree. And the Blade Master is back. And then he's gonna kill that grunt. Poor grunt. What is he suffering, man? He knows that he's going to die. Still trying his best. But this is the kill Level 2 for Fly. What a strike of genius to trap him. So XiaoKK has to catch up. He got the experience from the Blade Master kill. And a little bit now. Gloves of Haste, Circlet. But yeah. Fly on level 2. Has Windwalk now. And it was so good that Fly went for crit. Otherwise the fight would be very uneven. Or would have been very uneven. XiaoKK is aggressive again. He can't get this grunt. Backstab, Windwalk, backstab. Can he get the Trapper as well? No. Fly got it with crit. But yeah, that's the way to come back into this game, killing this grunt. Fly is on tier 2. Shadowhunter coming, and Spirit Lodge in more defensive position there. This time, Shadowhunter for XiaoKK as well. More grunts, but oh, he's completely out of gold. Ah, okay, he built the Spirit Lodge now. That makes sense. But both decide to go for Walkers first to have Spirit Link and not Raiders for Ensnare. Again, the Blade Master battle. Inventory is quite equal, a little better for Fly. But he cannot allow to lose this grunt. How much Windwalk is there? 2. We could have gotten him. Or 200? Ah, if he's a little lucky. There was a speed scroll on the Blade Master though. So I think could have been safe. Beastery here is coming, and same for Fly, who cancelled his Warmill to open up that path here to get the units out. Doesn't want to open up that tree line. This is a very safe spot to start with, because you see your opponent since you're on the high ground. Fly is scouting for it here. It's a little difficult because this guy is doing so much damage, but Book of the Dead. There is a tiny little timing window where there's no dispel. If he can use that timing window, Book of the Dead is killer. Absolute killer. Especially versus burrows. Maybe he can just run into the base when he knows that Fly is on the map. Lucifer says he's down to 4 peons. His Fly... Oh, Fly is at 4 peons. 8,900, 8,500. This is 400 gold already difference. Second clause of attack for Fly. His inventory now way better, but he's doing exactly what I said. Book of the Dead. And now have fun. He will be supply stuck. There is a walker, but I don't think he's even remotely close to the spell. First burrow down. Repair is coming. The Blade Master can't attack at the moment. That's quite bad, but I think... Okay, now. Gets it. Blade Master is there. But the thing is, he got him supply stuck. So now XiaoKK can run away. You see 40 supply versus 34 already. And he got him back. That means the Shadowhunter has a lot of time to creep now. Especially the Mercenary camper. There could be a Boots of Kel'Thalas or Vamp Aura again. So he forced him back, got a lot of time. Shadowhunter is level 2 though, and the Blade Master got a good inventory. But here, level 2 Shadowhunter as well. He's not going for the Mercenary camp, just the Murlocs, which is quite surprising. Dispel upgrade coming for the Walkers. Raiders have Ensnare. But the Blade Master is around. Gets the Ankh. Not the experience though. So Fly is 1 level ahead of his opponent with the Blade Master only. But I don't think it's that important. It gets out of hand with crit level 3. But apart from that, I don't think level 3 and 4 are that important for a Blade Master. If the map is not that big. If the map is really big, you need Windwalk level 2. The book might make Fly put 5 peons in the gold mine again. Yeah, that's true. Maybe he was just saving resources for later, when the gold mines expire. Big creep spot for Fly. He needs this level 3 SH. XiaoKK has it already. Plus a heal scroll. So he needs that Ogre. Gets it. Potion of Invulnerability as well. But how well can he do Gets an end snare out, but only one against the grunt, not a raider or walker. But again, a free kill. And he was up at supply already. It's 37 versus 46. There's no raid. Oh, there's one raider just popping out, and he is end snared and almost encircled. But nice reaction by Fly to save this one with a counter go to another raider. Shadowhunter against the shop, I like that, and XiaoKK wants to end this game now with a shop in the back. 4 clarities for the Shadowhunter. There is almost no damage in this army of Fly, just the Blade Master, who's not ensnared or hexed at the moment. He traps this Blade Master here, but that's the Windwalker. He gets out after this Raider kill. Another Grunt falls, another Walker falls. Fly is completely falling apart. And again, it's level 3 Shadowhunter against level 2, and you can't fight that. You just can't. Shop is halfway up. Fly is plummeting in supply down to 28. Only the heroes remaining. The peon is blocking this path for now. Another raider out, but immediately focused. And this shop will help him so much. He's knocking down the beastery. There's not gonna be a Kodo. The shop is a breakfast for XiaoKK. Finally level 3, but he's almost out of mana now. No raider reinforcements, just walkers and grunts. And now there's mana potions and clarities. He has so much mana. Immediately heal waving. And that's the last raider that Fly is ever gonna see. On it from his side, of course. Nice grunt micro there. He doesn't even has to use a potion. He can just run the clarities now. And again, production buildings exposed, shop exposed. Remo is a big advertiser of placing the shop back in the main somehow. Now there's even a Kodo for XiaoKK. I like how he delays the Kodo for a stronger force. Like, the Kodo is a nice support and a very important support later on. But in this 40 supply battles, it's not that great. You need the raw meat up front. Grunts, raiders, walkers. And now he can only get walkers. That is so bad. Mana regen again. 4 mana per second is really nice. Blade Master exposes himself, but that must be it. I mean, Invo Potion, Hex on the Shadowhunter. He prolongs the game for a bit, but XiaoKK, despite having the lesser known name, this Orc Mirror is so one-sided. If he's not losing the Blade Master or Shadowhunter, this game is definitely his for the taking. Blade Master stuck! No way of saving him, despite having like X 100 crits, which he doesn't. And now the damage is gone. Does he have Pillage? Nope. But the Blade Master will not come back from this altar. He doesn't have a unit that he can send to the tavern. He doesn't even have the resources for it. GG! 2-0 for XiaoKK. Strong, strong, strong showing. So, we will get a best of 1, 2, and 2, boys. I'm looking forward to this. I don't know who's playing, actually. But we will find out about that in a bit. Thank you, Nightfall NJ, for 100 bits. Our 3rd bit donation that we ever got. I think. Awesome timings by XiaoKK in both games. He was just the way better player. Or, I think he just figured out how Orc Mirror works. Like, it took me a lot of time to have a slight understanding of what's happening in Orc Mirror. But XiaoKK really took it to the next level. So, this 2 and 2 got Team TH 3 points. And now, as it was yesterday, we go into the final map for the final match to determine who's going to face Team 120 in the winner bracket final and who will face Team Focus in the lower bracket semifinal. Here you have the bracket. Yesterday, it was Senniu and Chimiko winning games for Team Focus, then a 1-1 of 120 versus Soen, and Lawlight surprisingly to me winning against Focus 2-1. And then the 2 and 2 of 120 and Lawlight won against Focus and Chimiko. That's why it's 4-3. And today we have the same. Oh no. Really, the stream is crapping out now. Really, for the final? I had those issues before, and there's nothing I can do about it. It's fucking Vodafone. I can't do anything about it. This is just like, it doesn't even help if I restart the stream or anything. So I will just continue to cast it, and maybe you can get the picture of another stream or something. I don't know. So what is this? Never seen that messenger before. I think they're figuring out who's playing the 2-on-2. I'm pretty sure TH is playing. I'm actually really sure XiaoKK and TH versus Fly and Life. Fly wasn't good today, but in 2-on-2 it's always different. Let's see if Remo is there. I'll ask Remo if he's available, and then hopefully we get a fluent stream. It's always at the same time. It's always 2 p.m. Baffling me. There are a lot of other streamers, though, who are streaming this, so hopefully you won't miss it. Yeah, Life and Fly versus XiaoKK and TH, that's it. So I will start to set it up. Developing the overlay for 2-on-2 is not that easy. So it will take some time here, so on YouTube you can fast forward. Fly and Life versus TH and XiaoKK. Human Orc, maybe Night Elf Orc, maybe random. Let's see if there's anything on XiaoKK stream. They get rid of Tears for Glades and Nullwoods. So we're down with TR, TM, and Centaur Grove. 2 more vetoes here. It's the best of 1, by the way. So we're waiting for the players to do their vetoes, and then we'll cast it. Thank you, Vern Ninja, for subscribing when the stream is shit again. That's really helping me. I will just, I have to continue like this. To at least have the recording for YouTube or whatever. Yeah, Remo went offline again, so no chance of him getting the stream up. I will call my ISP later on. So, what do we have? CG and TM is out, so we go with Rock. Audiocast only. Yeah, nice. That's fun. For you. So I really wonder what TH and XiaoKK are playing. If it's Night Elf, if it's Human. Like, XiaoKK will play Orc. He was pretty good in the team with 120. He is our current TED Cup champion. On purpose, bro. Keep going. Thank you, thank you. So, I hope they will invite me now, since there's not enough slots. Since this is a 4-player map then. I wonder if I'm important enough to them. It will be a Nettie's watch, so it's okay. Oh, they are inviting me. Thank you, chat. Steven has subscribed as well. Thank you. 2 months in a row. Oh, nice. Okay. So I got my slot. We're just waiting for the players. I think, is it TH? Yeah, I think TH will play Night Elf then. So it's Night Elf Orc versus Night Elf Orc on Rock. So, a little bit sad, man. I really liked Human Orc back in the day. Shout out to Yaws and Dark. They are red, right? Yes, they are. Red Orc. Client live in Green. I don't. Yeah, we're waiting for Fly at the moment. Sorry about that. But of course, we want the decision here. Is it getting a little better? I will lower the bitrate, so I hope there's less spikes and all, but it won't be fluid at all. Or not spiky, whatever. So, players are in game. Oh no, actually still waiting for Fly. Now they spam the invites to Fly and he's finally there. Alright, we're good to go. It is the 2-on-2 decision in Senniu Cup Day 2 Winnerbracket semifinal between Team TH and Team Life. So far, to recap it, we had a successful Lucifer, a successful Life, and a TBCBM win over TH, scoring 3 points for Team Life, and then TH 1 point for them, XiaoKK 2-0 over Fly. So that results in 3 points each, as it is 2 points for the winner of the best of 3, 0 for the loser. And now the 2-on-2 best of 1 will decide this. And off we go! I do love 2-on-2. We have a few of the best 2-on-2 players in the world in this, which is really nice to see. And off we go. Finally some in-game content again. We have TH in purple. That's better. Red. TH and Fly in the north. No, TH and XiaoKK in the north. Wait, is it? Yeah, TH and XiaoKK in the north and Fly and Life in the bottom. That means my overlay is wrong. And I have to fix it real quick. That is TH and Life. No, TH and XiaoKK. Okay. And this is Fly and Life. Alrighty. Oh, of course we have a HP bar bug. What else? I don't know how Life plays 2-on-2, to be honest. I never saw him play that. He plays a lot of custom games and stuff, but for 2-on-2 tournaments I haven't seen him. TH is of course always playing with Infi. 120 is playing with XiaoKK, who's spawning in the upper right and has the current, I would say, 2-on-2 World Championship belt at his chest, or his waist, around his waist. But that was mostly due to 120, to be honest. Fly on the other side, his usual 2-on-2 partners, not Life but XiaoKK. They were the champions before at GCS competitions.
A player's forces are under attack.
So we'll see. So far a lot of scouting, and of course the Night Elf starts their creeping. We see a Demon Hunter here, we see a Demon Hunter here, no Keeper of the Grove shenanigans, also no Fasty or early Shadow Hunter stuff. So a very normal opening. Also no Huntress Halls. This will most likely be Raider Talents or Grunt Talents. Right, that makes no sense. I think Raider Talents makes sense. 2 Blade Masters. Starting this one here. But they are away. Is he revealed? Yes, he is. Well done by Life. Well, Fly can do anything he wants. Gets the Watch Award here. And... ooh, that was close though. Pendant of Energy is super nice though.
A town is under siege.
One burrow attack on Fly's side. On the other side we see the same. Or on XiaoKK's side, on Fly's side we see the same. So they have, of course, a little advantage, Fly and Life, that they can play their normal races. Well, TH's Night Elf is really good. It's, of course, not on par with Life's Night Elf. He's not used to that. But he played Night Elf Orc with Infi in TED Cup, so he practiced this.
A player's forces are under attack.
So 4 archers already. I wonder if he goes for more. Yes, this is gonna be mass range. Turtle Rock is kind of designed for mass range. That's why talents are so strong there as well. And now the first little skirmish. The Grunt is not attacking here. Blade Master is coming in. He wants to get the Ogre. I think he got it. But now... Oh, Talisman of Evasion on the Blade Master, on the Demon Hunter. Not the best. Life got the ward. So they have complete control, right? Yeah, Life and Fly got both of the wards. So much map vision for them. T2 is almost done. We don't see any Hunter's Halls at the Night Elf, so this is gonna be talents as we expected. Early Womel
Player's forces are under attack.
for Fly. On the other side we see the same, so a very mirrored match. He even goes for a Lodge, which is surprising to me. It could be a little too much range. Demon Hunter of TH halfway down. And there's so many archers. Grunt Archer Wars tier 1 action. And he got that Grunt here. Nice kind of surround. I don't know if it actually was a surround, but it looked like one. And TH has to use a lot of Moon Juice now to heal up.
A player's forces are under attack.
Shadow Hunter is coming. Should be almost out for KK. Oh, okay. And Raider Walker. I don't think we will see Walkers at Fly side, and I think that's the better thing. I mean, yeah, Spirit Link is always great. And there's not gonna be Dispel, so maybe Spirit Link is key. And you have the chance to Dispel, which without Walkers you don't have them. Here's the Lodge as well.
A player's forces are under
So
attack.
both will go Raider, Walker, Talon, Kodo. So far, Fly and Life quite dominating. Even struggling a bit with a little turtle here, but there we go. Level 2 on both Blade Masters. Their advantage for the Shadow Hunters? No, but the Naga is there. Potom! Okay, it's plus 2 damage on the archers now, not too much. No Searing Arrow. So he's heavily relying on his range. The longer the game goes, of course, the better it is now for TH and KK. One of the best items here is Scroll of the Beast, because there is no Dispel at the moment. And there are 4 consumables in the middle of the map. Focus again. Speed Scroll to... I don't know, I thought Disengage, but no. First Walker is there. Where is the Spirit Link? We don't see it yet. Oh, there it is on the Blade Master. Going for the counter kill. Blade Master gets the heal wave. Transfers the potion. Gets it! Last second. Super strong play by Fly. But he has to be so goddamn careful. Shadow Hunter is hexed. There is no... Or maybe there is heal wave. Yeah, there is. And the Blade Master is back to full health. Nice play by Fly. And Life. They get rid of so much, but there's almost no blocker line anymore. I wonder if the Blade Master can clean house. You know, the Demon Hunter falls, and this could be it then. With one of the 2 damage dealers out already, and the other one severely hurt. Can he save his own Demon Hunter a bit? The damage is real. Whoa, the potion again. The backstep just a tiny bit too late, and now with the Frost Arrow, with the controls, he can... I think there's everything is red here. I think they have this. Fly and Life.
A player's forces are
Fly.
under attack.
They're doing a great job. Misses the hit here. But Critical Strike. TP out now. But they did so much damage. Naga falls in the back. But still, I'm pretty sure that this Demon Hunter loss hurt a lot. Let's check the supplies. 41 for TH. 32 for XiaoKK. On the other side. 33 for Fly. And 33... Oh no, that's the same. Actually, I'm an idiot. 46 for Life.
A player's
Without the
forces are under
Naga
attack.
kill, I think he could have just pushed again. Now he has to wait a little longer. Bottom almost gets level 2. Blade Master not a force to be reckoned with. And Shadow Hunters both kind of close to 2. 2 Kodos already for Fly. Not a single one for KK. That Kodo kind of counters the True Shot aura from the bottom and is better. Like in general, better. And now we have the Scroll of the Beast. Do we have Dispel? No.
A player's forces are under
That
attack.
will hurt. Kodo Aura plus Scroll of the Beast and no Dispel. I mean, they can bring Wisps always, yeah. But I don't know if he will do it. And if he has to pull them from the main, then it's like 10 seconds or something that it takes them. It's 10 seconds of 25% damage boost. That's great. Blade Master keeps the talisman. I really like that. There's so many projectiles flying onto him, so there's a big chance of dodging them. I mean, 15%. That's like 20 units. You can do the math. Level 3 for the Shadow Hunter all of a sudden. On the other side, level 3 as well. They got the important levels. Fly and Life. They want to end this now. And this is not looking too good for them. For KK and TH. TP in. Scroll of the Beast being used on that side as well. Not on the other side. Blade Master's dropping low so bad. The position is not that great. Everything is blocked back there. And now the Scroll of the Beast is on the other side as well. Demon Hunter, super low, catches the crit, catches the hex. There's an Invo Potion, but will he have time to get it? Blade Master has to get out of that fight as well. Invo Potion being used there, but potions everywhere. How can he save that Demon Hunter with a heal wave, obviously? But I think he's plummeting in supply here. 34 for life only. They are turning this around. The Demon Hunter, again, has to be staffed out. It's out of the fight for such a long time. It's a 13 supply advantage. KK as well as at 35. 42 for Fly. But where is that supply? The Kodo Beast might fall against the magic damage. Takes so much. And boom, level 3 on him. That was overcommitment at its best. And even the peons have to suffer. So, supply check again. 50 for TH. 35 for KK. 38 for Fly. And then 28 for Life. That's the big thing. Like, twice the Night Elf supply. Reveal being used all the time. Shadow Hunter has a bit of mana. Oh, also here the Owl Scout sees what the inventory, sees the army. But of course the Tavern builds a good choke. If another hero falls, this could be it. And it might be the Blade Master. There is no mana for him. Oh, but a staff. Yeah, Night Elf staffs, of course, work on Orc units as well. And now Fly is in trouble with his blade. There's no staff as it seems. And he loses his damage dealer. Oh, no. TH and KK turning this around. Potion on the Demon Hunter as well. Heavy focus thanks to the Fury Fire. He can't get out there. Ah, but a staff again. This staff is worth 1,000 gold, even more. Grunts fall in the front. One Demon Hunter to save them all, kind of. No mana anymore there on the Shadow Hunters, but so much Night Elf supply. How is he supposed to fight against that? Demon Hunter is back, and the Naga dies again. He saves the Blade Master again. And it's just history repeating. Crimson Mask on everything, black HP bars. And with a speed scroll he could end this right now. A little bit of healing, a little bit of regen from that Moonwell and everything. But level 4 on that Demon Hunter. Level 2 evasion, have fun with that. You can play this as a tank now. But they retreat for now. 38 and 49, giving Life some time to recover, but 30 supply for Fly as well. Massive advantage for Team TH. And what a comeback this would be, man. They had so many chances to win this. They had a 3-1 lead in this clan war. And on paper, they were supposed to be better in this 2-on-2. Is this the final fight already? Life and Fly on paper with the back against the shop. But I thought the Demon Hunter would break through, but he's not. Heal wave again. on both sides. No heal ward anywhere, but the Naga is missing. Fog Lightning is missing. The Frost Arrow is missing for the control. And the Demon Hunter of Life is falling now. No staff again. Blade Master has to run away. Nothing to save him there. Good position. He wasn't in range of the shop. Couldn't go for an invul or anything. And the Blade Master is next, and that's GG. And this is Team TH in the winner bracket final against Team 120 after a very good performance in this 2-2. They were supposed to lose this very good opening, very good game by Fly Life in the early stages of this game, but that one fight in XiaoKK's base was just too much, and they overcommitted hard, and therefore TH and XiaoKK came back. Coming back from this series 3-1, making it 4-3. Very cool to see that both team games ended up in the decider in the 2-2. Team 120 and Team TH with the wins here. So tomorrow's games are Team 120 versus TH and Team Focus versus Team Life, which is very, very promising. I hope Remo can stream tomorrow, since then we don't have the lags and all. Thank you to all the 800 viewers who stuck with me, despite the lags. I'm very sorry. If you want to rewatch it, it's gonna be in 1080p 60 FPS on our YouTube in a bit. We will upload the entire Clan War here. Thank you very much for the support today, and for watching in general. We will hopefully be back tomorrow. I will keep you up to date on our Twitter and Facebook. You can follow us there. All the important links are under our stream, as well as the links to PayPal, to how to subscribe, whatever. You can send us bits, you can buy our merchandise like these beautiful t-shirts here, and that's it! Way faster than expected this Clan War was. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Again, 11 CET. Hopefully they will start this on time then, this time. But there's nothing really we can do about it. Then, there's only one more thing to do, and that's the Do Nuts Goodbye routine. Once again, thank you very much, and see you